up for you.
Absolutely.
You're looking at it wrong. That's a happy face. I mean, as soon as you said that, Andrea, it's like I can see, and one of the most important things that I've heard in everything you said throughout that story and through the process of this theme you have going of success and love and sharing and all the creativity that's coming out of you and Aly as well. The theme out there is you're looking at it wrong. It's a smiley face. And, that it's like you see out there not necessarily the path being important, but yet the vision of the end result is what you keep your focus on. And I think I see that consistently with both of you in everything you're looking to accomplish. You don't focus on the walkway to it or a particular form to get there or a particular pathway. You're literally seeing the vision and knowing that outcome is what's going to be the outcome.
Well, you know what, Melanie, I do want to step in and say Andrea and I are very big on what we call your Hall of Fame. We speak in rock star terms all the time, but we are very big on that Hall of Fame being your legacy and understanding and really defining for yourself personally what you want to stand for, what you want your legacy to be, what you want everyone to remember you for. And then taking that Hall of Fame and then basing all of your decisions in your life around that Hall of Fame, because we love that we get a choice. We have a lot of circumstances thrown our way, both good and bad and in between, but we love that we have a choice in the way we respond to each circumstance in our lives. And because we know what our Hall of Fame is, it makes those choices so simple. It makes everything lay out in front of you with such clarity that Andrea's perspective on looking at the happy face, all of that is built around her Hall of Fame.
Right.
That makes sense? I mean,
Absolutely.
Everything we do is circled around just that. God first, family second, work third, and then it all comes into play, and it's a gift.
Yeah. So, Aly, tell us about Rockstar U.
I will tell you about Rockstar U. We are so blessed, and in the fact that we get to work together. And Rockstar U actually just started earlier this year, actually at the end of last year in 2008, because Andrea and I were both enjoying these tremendously successful corporate careers outside and individually, and we thought, you know what, this is so silly. We can impact so many people by doing this together. It was just that synergy that we always knew would come into play. So we brought in Rockstar U as a motivational speaking and coaching series. This has become also a branding series as well, because we have spent our lifetime learning how to stand out when everything else looks the same. So we went on a mission, and we said, we are going to create Rockstar U, and it's all about helping you find and capitalize on your own rockstar qualities. These are your God-given gifts everybody has. You see, it's not just that Andrea and I have a unique story. We all have a unique and fun and blessed story to tell. And that is the gift. So our mission at Rockstar U became, we are going to get out there, and we cannot sing, by the way, so we are not out to sell 1 million records. we're not even out there to make $1 billion. We're out there to touch a gazillion lives. And in whatever format that takes place, sometimes it takes place from a stage, sometimes it takes place like this on a radio show, sometimes it takes place via a teleseminar or a blog or an article that we wrote. Anything like that, that's a little bit of our platform, but our mission has been to touch a gazillion lives. So that's what we focus on every day, and we just absolutely love it. We love working together, but we love the outcome already of what Rockstar U has become.
Well, what we say as well is that this is a helping people choreograph their world tour of success. And whatever that success might be, as defined by only you, because we can't define what success is to you. You have to define that for yourself. But when we talk about choreographing, that means Aly and Andrea can help you create an outline and a format and give you the tools to do it. But at the end of the day, a great choreographer still has to have someone that can execute the dance. And that's where we give you the tools to be a great person to choreograph and execute your own world tour of success.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, you guys are just setting, you stand on a very strong foundation and platform to help others know that they're, no matter what they're facing, what they have to come up against, they too can move from the big stuff and deliver on the great stuff, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
That's the whole key.
Yeah. So before we close, I want to ask you a few questions that, you know, that really will direct some focus to our listeners tonight. So what, and I'll let the two of you pick who answers the questions, but what would you tell a mom or dad, brothers or sisters out there that might be listening in that are faced in their families with such physical adversities and how they can reach out to their family member to make a difference?
I would like to start with that. This is Aly.
Oh, no, I'll fight you. I'll start on that. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, sibling rivalry showing up once again.
I love it. Go ahead, Aly. I'll be patient.
Well, it's just because I happen to be the sister of someone with a disability, and I've been so blessed to be able to experience that for my whole life. And I have to say, one of the greatest things you can do to reach out is, first of all, give the gift of high expectations. And with that in mind, understand that whatever expectation you set, that's what our family and our friends live up to. So absolutely set that bar high, and I promise you, just because it's set high doesn't mean they will make it, but you get to be the vehicle to encourage that and expect that, and let me tell you, you will be amazed. Somebody may tell you, you cannot be a cheerleader, you're blind, and then look what happens. Or someone may tell you, you cannot be a mom, or you cannot survive, or you cannot overcome this disease, and look what happens. So, number one, give the gift of high expectations, and I promise you they will live up to that. The second one, I would say, would be to really define your entourage. Here comes my rock star language again. But your entourage are simply the people around you, and sometimes that means defining who is not around you and setting the boundary. So if there is someone who is not giving you the gift of a high expectation, who is letting you or enable you to take that easier route, don't allow that. Understand that there is a boundary there, and the people in your entourage may not be many. It may be one. It may even only be you initially. But the people in your entourage are the people that lift you up. They will always support you. They will fiercely protect you. And understand that. They will always be there for you, no matter what.
They will, and it's important. Remember who should not be in your entourage, because sometimes we think, oh, I have such a great friend, but when you sit back and you think about the interactions you have with them, you realize they actually might not be as brilliantly suited to encourage your particular world tour of success. Aly and I have a joke about it. We call it getting rid of the negative people in your life. We equate that to the bikini wax, because, and here's the deal. If you're wanting to get rid of the negative people in your life, and it might hurt to get rid of the negative people in your life, but you just kind of have to turn up the heat a little bit, commit to your plan, grit your teeth a little bit, and if you must, rip all the ugliness out at one time.
That would feel pretty tough, wouldn't it?
It is tough. It's tough, but it sure is empowering, and it looks really great when you've done it. So, there you go.
Would you say, though, really, that when you walk a life of